Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Wildcats offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. First, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times had become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. This, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national champ.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
What a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long from their own 13. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Quick throw to the left side, tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Well, to call that play, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line and quarterback because you're so close to your own goal line. Here, they don't protect the quarterback. They give up the sack and almost causes a safety.
And the Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Running it back, it's Brown. Great move there. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Johnson. That pass is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Wildcats will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Lets it go quickly. Pass not complete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Tries the right with a quick throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. 1st down here for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defender moving too soon, and the offense gets a 5-yard penalty out of it. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they get him down after the completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They attack the deep middle of this defense, could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. This should be the last play of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Down he goes. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. And the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. The Tigers will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment. Defense.
So early contact with the defense, it'll push the ball up 5 yards. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's reeled in. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. QB decides to keep it here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Klubnik. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just trying to get rid of it. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the return brought down by the coverage team there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And the Wildcats will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. We're on second down here. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. That's caught. It's Haynes. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And this one is right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To throw, it's Johnson. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Wildcats will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made it to 32. One more play before they head to the locker room. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now from the pistol formation. He'll ride the back again here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. To throw, it's Klubnik. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they hand it off to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. They'll feed the back again. Makes a nice move there. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And sack sets up 2nd down. And they'll run it with the draw play. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. And And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot it down around the 10-yard line. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Wildcats hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And this one will be fair caught. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Two-back set. Quarterback flanked by the backs. To the air. It's Klubnik. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. And you should focus more on preserving the lead.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Wildcats will have to punt this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Giddens. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Defense nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the defense joins the party with a score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Important second down play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete for a third straight play. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They're going to run it here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Throws it to the right. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback still with the football. He's brought down out at the 46. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. It's a quarterback keeper. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And now the running back's got it again. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he knocks that one right through. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. We'll give it to the running back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Not able to connect, incomplete. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. He finds his man. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Second down after that previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Gonna run it. It's Giddens. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
I've been watching this guy all year, Chris. How fitting with the game on the line. In the biggest stage of the year in the playoff, they go to him late in the game to take the lead. Great catch, great job of running into the end zone. Now you're up 2. Which way will the head coach go here? The simple way, the extra point to go up 3, or potentially go for 2 here?
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And this is caught. Smart call there to go for 2 and make it a 3-point game in the late stages. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. He'll throw it now. Nice grab. It's Brown. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the quarterback will take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kurt, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.